go. There's another one. Wow, look at that. That's a fire engine. That is a fire engine anyway. That's a proper fire engine. Like you see in the movies. That's what that was. In fact, this whole American road trip, it's just like being in a movie. That's what I feel like. Where I live, like, just, you know, you just feel like you can only relate to all of this from films. So I'm back on the road again after a pretty awesome trip to San Francisco. I drove over the Golden Gate Bridge and then I just literally headed straight into San Francisco. I didn't really know where to go, but it was quite easy just to find something that resembled the streets from the film Bullet, which was all I really wanted to see in the center of San Francisco. Los Angeles, taking me another step closer to the Mexican border. As I say, it's getting a lot warmer. It's a bit chilly tonight, but it's, during the day it's a lot warmer. Alright, I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to get back to the road, do a bit of night driving. This time the carburetor gasket has given up on me. That's what's been causing the lean, I'm guessing, running, and I can hear the engine was loud. I thought it was an exhaust blow at first, but the exhaust is fine. It turns out the gasket between the inlet manifold and the carburetor has just disintegrated with age, I guess, and I think there's a massive chunk of it being sucked into the engine, which I'm pretty sure the engine ate up, and you know, there's no problems. It's about 5:30, something like that now. It's getting dark. I've decided to fix this now before I hit the road. I've only covered, that's brake fluid leaking down there. All that stuff will be fixed once I get the car to Mexico. In fact, I'll be sorted by the time I get there. Anyway, I've decided to fix this now before it gets too dark. Well, it will be dark anyway, before heading on, because I don't think it's doing the engine any good. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna make a gasket out of paper plates. Seems legit. That's fine. This is my little bag of tools. It's the jump lead bag. Well, I've kind of reached that point tonight where I can't really go any further. I took the carburetor off and took the gasket off, thought it would be in pieces, although it still seemed to be intact, but there's a part of it that isn't intact, but it's not leaking into the inlet manifold. Basically, I didn't think it was that big a deal. I thought it was just some sort of exhaust blow. This doesn't make any sense, does it? There's something making a noise, and the carburetor gasket's still in one piece, but there's a little piece of it missing. So I thought I'll just keep going, because I'd spent too long in that little town back there, and it was getting dark and late, and I'd only covered 57 miles today, which given I have around about 2,000 still to do, is not very much, so I decided just to keep going. Long way hold, 20 miles down the road, has just become undrivable. Amazing full throttle, no idle, and really nothing in between actually. Of course, I found this lovely hat for sale, so I bought it. And when it's sunny, there's a solar panel right there, that is going to bring that fan to life, it's going to ventilate my head, and it's going to keep me cool. It's going to be handy in Mexico. So I'm going to hit the deck and get back on this tomorrow. Arriba, that's just pure brolic. It's a reasonably sunny morning here, and I have gotten up early and decided to by early I mean like 7 o'clock. No, actually it's 9 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. So I've decided to get up and get on with this carburetor gasket. I'm just going to make a new one out of paper plates until I can get the proper one. Here's the old gasket. As you can tell, it's completely shot. Gasket now installed, and time to find out if it actually is going to start with a paper plate gasket. Well, I am pleased to report that the paper plate gasket has worked so far, has held up all day. Had a few niggles this morning, but that was a plug lead which was toasted on the exhaust, but quickly fixed that. And now about 4 hours from the Mexican border, so I'm hoping to get to San Diego tonight, at least Los Angeles, I'm not quite sure. Just going to keep going and hope that the trusty El Camino is going to hold up, which I'm sure it will. Absolutely stunning scenery. We're just about to drive into this mountain range, so I thought I'd stop and get some photos, and then I'm going to put the camera on time lapse and get the car going up into the mountains. It's really cool. Did I turn that microphone on? I turned it on. So yeah, it's going really well. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to a nice rest. It's been a long day, it's been quite hot and sweaty. Now it's cold. It seems to be the way. So, better get cracking.